Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Alphalete. Oh, I hope you guys are ready for Alphalete's biggest drop ever. Ever. In Alphalete history. They're popping those champagne bottles. They're getting ready because it is their 10-year birthday. So we have a sale. We have a freaking million new pieces to talk about in today's video. There's a lot dropping. And when I say a lot, we have 62 brand new styles that are dropping, for a total of 240 pieces if you want to include every single color too. It's a tremendous drop. Just gonna go ahead and say that, and it's alongside their birthday sale. Their sale's gonna be up to 80% off, and all the new pieces I'm gonna share with you in today's video, it's gonna be 20% off. That's not even including my 10% discount code Gaita. You use that at checkout, help support this channel, and always and forever gives you 10% off of your Alphalete orders. The topic of today, we are focusing on the new that's dropping. New pieces we have never seen before. Guys gotta know the details before you shop. That is what this channel is here for. It's here for you. If you want a full, exclusive, in-depth list of every new piece that's dropping, check the link in the description box. I have a direct link to the new pieces, a whole page you can look through, sift through. But right here, right now, we're looking at February 22nd, 12 p.m. CST, which is 1 p.m. EST. This sale is going to be 72 hours long. So what is that, 3 days? Hold on. It's gonna end on the 25th, 12 p.m. CST, exactly 2 days before the sale. The site will be closed down, so you can't shop within those 2 days before this sale. But like, why would you even, when you know there's a big ass sale coming? Is it me, or has Alphalete over the past year undergone a substantial glow up? For the longest time, they were dropping a bunch of Amplify, which we all love, but after a while, we're like, okay, what else you got? I don't know what the heck they were sipping on, but all of a sudden, they just started banging out new materials, new leggings, new this, new that, all styles I'm vibing with. So I'm gonna start with my very favorite, okay? I always start with my favorites. This is in the color Grove. I am rocking their brand new that was a genuine reaction. Rocking their Amplify contour legging with the Aura sculpt bra. I actually didn't want to grab the matching Amplify bra. Not into it, a little too bulky. I prefer minimal looks. They're dropping Aura sculpt jackets. So this whole set together, it's a little tight. It's a little tight. If you have large breasts, you're gonna have to size up, because look at this. Like right here, everything's fine until boom. Oh, I gotta get you up. Okay. It is a very tight fit jacket. So let me start without the jacket though. So I actually grabbed everything in my true size small today. This is the contour we all know and love. Still very true to size. In case you're new to Alphalete, if you're shopping them for the first time during the sale, you're gonna see two different Amplifies. You're gonna see the regular Amplify, you're gonna see Amplify Contour. The Contour is the one I'm wearing right now. The difference is the Amplify Contour is more like the OG Amplify back in the day. In other words, a bit thinner, not as much hold around the legs, and of course, the obvious major contour going down the legs right here. It's mostly right here, a little bit down, but nothing sitting under the glutes, anything like that. You still have the same identical scrunches in both of the leggings. Then the regular Amplify legging, it slowly evolved over time because a lot of gals were complaining it was ultra thin like stockings. So they made it a little bit thicker, a bit more supportive, and I think it was all very necessary, appropriate changes that I was very happy to see. But if you're an OG lover, the Amplify Contour legging will be in line with how it was originally. In terms of the fabric fit, in terms of the thinness, I have to say though, I've had the Amplify Contour before. You guys remember I reviewed it, light tan colors. I liked it a lot. I thought it was a nice variety they added to the mix of the freaking goat that is Amplify. But I also feel like this version, the colors you're about to see, they just seem slightly thicker. I think because they're going with some light colors in the mix, these feel like a nice medium density to them. Whereas the OG Contour felt thinner. That's just me. I like this better because I felt like the thinness of the OG were just a little bit too thin. So I'm feeling a little extra support in these, but damn, the glute's still popping off. Alphalete's still doing the damn thing. So if you're in between, I would definitely suggest sizing up. The waistband's the most compressive area. We have a nice healthy 25-inch inseam, so I'm 5'3", it's working. Don't want to spend too much time on these. If you have any questions, of course, let me know. The Aura Sculpt bra though, one of my favorites that they have. You guys remember that Aura, huh? That Aura collection, very soft brushed material. I love the Aura strappy. I think it's super flattering on the back. Are you seeing this backside right now? Back Day loves it, but I actually wore this bra for like 8 to 10 hours yesterday, dude. And oh my God, these straps dig so much. At the end of the day, you start to feel it and you're like, but during my workout, it's fine. It's not uncomfortable at all. There's no adjustments on the back. And you do have removable bra pads. There's just very low support in this bra. So if you have smaller busts, your gals are gonna eat this up. Like I said, they're still dropping the Amplify bra, which has a little more support in it. Other tops I'm about to share with you have a bit more support too. In between, I would probably suggest sizing up if you want to avoid any irritation on the straps, because these can run a little tight. The only level of support you got under here is a seam, and that's about it. So just be mindful if you're actively working out and if you have larger breasts, you could slip. You most definitely could slip, you know? You see a little under boob there. The Aura sculpt jacket, you know, it's the piece we all never knew we needed until now. Made out of that cozy, warm, brushed fabric, the Aura fabric. Now this is a very snug fit, as you can see. Let's look up close and personal. Got 2 invisible zippers, contour right at the under bust that's angled. It's a hip length, okay? Obviously they went with the hip length so you can get a dose of this. They're not trying to cover up those glutes. Okay, you pay for Amplify leggings, you gotta show the glutes or else, what are you doing? Now these do come equipped with thumb holes, thankfully, and we have a long contour going down the arms, full zip jacket, baby collar right here, and they stuck with that cursive gripped logo right here. It's barely noticeable. This is a very minimal take that they are taking on the jacket and these additional pieces you're about to see. Keep in mind, there is a difference, little itty bitty difference in shade because it's different material. When I saw the matching jackets with some of these sets, I don't know what's got into me, but these days I love a full matching set. It just makes me feel, honestly, confident and a little bit bougie too. Don't deny it, you feel a little bougie, don't you? Very, very comfortable, stretches with you, moves with you, nice warm-up jacket, or just going to grab a cup of coffee. Do keep in mind it fits snug. In between, you gotta size up, you cannot size down. Same exact set, different colors. I grabbed the strappy bra in this very pale pink color called Tea Rose. Tea Rose? Tea Rose is right. And the Amplify legging in the color Poise. Thought these would offset each other. A little mix and match, but not too far off. Still in the same color family, still very appropriate. Honest to God, the reason why I got this color bra, because it was the lightest neutral that could go with all my Amplify leggings. So I stuck with the lightest bra that they're offering. Super cute in pink. What do you think? Only thing is this pink is extremely sheer. You can see I have actually a darker pair of undies and you do see it underneath. This is a thong style. You're seeing it. So you have to wear your flesh toned undies with this. Or else don't say I did not warn you, because I'm warning you right now. I didn't really expect these to be squat proof. Most Amplify aren't, especially if you're daring to try to pull off a color like this. Say hello to Steel.
Hi, how are you?
I actually really like this color blue because it's almost similar to a denim blue. Look up close. I think it pairs really nicely with this bra, but I just wanted to quickly showcase the different Amplify colors so you can actually see them on screen. They are only dropping 4 colors. And they're not dropping any regular Amplifies, just the contour in case you're wondering. In every and any lighting I'm in, you can see the blue. It's very apparent, it's very beautiful. So this is what we're looking at. Okay. Bada boom, bada bing, baby. Black garnet. Last but not freaking least, it's a mixture of black and dark deep purple. Okay, it's darker than an eggplant color. So if you're looking to spice things up, you don't want black. It's like, nah, I already have black leggings. If you want something a little different, you could check out the black garnet. I have to admit though, every single color of the Amplify contour that's dropping that you just saw, the green, the steel blue, and that pink, the material all feels so consistent. Everything fits the same. This black garnet is the only color where I feel like the material slightly feels different. It has a bit more buoyancy to it. A little slippery, tad bit shiny. You can pretty much see it reflecting in the screen, can't you? When you pull on it, you see a lot more shine. I feel like there's a slight difference. I don't think there's any issues with sizing. I think it's perfectly true to size. I just feel it throughout the body of the legging mostly. So I think it's just because this is the darkest color, it does feel slightly different. Again, not enough for me to say they're 2 totally different leggings, but it's noticeable enough for me to mention it. The Tenacity Allure bodysuit. I'm too short for this damn bodysuit. What the fuck? I swear to goodness gracious, like 9 out of 10 things in life I just cannot wear. Thank goodness I got some chunky sneaks on. They're helping out a little bit. Do not get it twisted. This flare wants to go down on the ground. I'm gonna be sweeping everything up. This is the Tenacity, okay? That Tenacity material, it is soft. It has that velvety touch to it. You guys remember I actually, when I wasn't working with Alphalete, it was this past summer when I tried their new Tenacity shorts. Remember that? With a built-in contour, which I actually personally liked. It was controversial. I liked it. They made more pieces in that material, which I love to see. This bodysuit being one of them. In the color, right? Carmine red. It is a beautiful red. Hold up. I had to see if Carmine red and lipstick red from Buff Bunny were one and the same, but they're not. So Carmine red is hot shit. The length needs some work though. From the front, it's a full coverage. Like they literally took all the material from the back and they like cut it out. They put it in the front and they freaking right across. Everything's covered up. This is an interesting bodysuit because you have full coverage. You have cap sleeves here, a little snatch in the waist. Okay, they went with a seam because you can't look boxy. That'd be messed up to do to the person. And then on the back here, what are we looking at? Oh, this actually digs a little bit right here. Is this supposed to come higher? Or is this just my stupid back doing things like this? Okay, I feel like this looks better on everybody else I've ever seen it on, and it doesn't look that good on me. I think my body shape is disagreeing, perhaps. Please let me know in the comments. Is it all in my head? This contour seam goes right down the leg, okay? Very similar to the Aura leggings, you guys know. They have that same exact contour. Glutes are looking okay. I feel like this needs to come up higher to divide the glutes, am I right? What's going on? Gotta walk it out. We live in a world where wedgie wins. Okay, a little bit, nothing cray. Now, I don't really think this is gonna be that big of a glute separation, not what I'm used to from Alphalete. Obviously the Amplify is like, parting the seas. This is just a little, I'm just gonna grab your tush a little bit, see if you like it. Glutes kind of look deflated in this, I'm not gonna lie. What's great is there is a shelf bra in here, I do feel it, but there's just no bra pad. Oh my God, there is. Wow, that felt so seamless. They're like the thinnest bra pads in the world, but that's good. You don't want it to look bulky. You don't want them to shift. Tell me there's a divide. There's a divide for the bra pads. That would have been a freaking game changer. Waist is snatched. I'm gonna say it is very flattering. I think if you're a taller gal, maybe hopefully they'll come out with multiple inseams. I could have freaking sworn this came in multiple inseams. I really could have, but I'm not seeing it on their site. It's looking like it's just in the 134-inch inseam, which is like 10 inches too long for me. But I can see a lot of taller gals rocking the shit out of this. I actually saw Catherine rocking this when they first came out. She's taller than me, a lot taller, I think. And she rocked it. Like, she looked so good in it, and it just fit her body so perfectly. So I feel like me, I'm short. I'm a short Italian girl, I don't know. You know what I mean? If you're in between, I'd probably suggest sizing up. Based off of me and what I'm feeling, if this was tighter, we'd have an issue. And to be honest with you, like, I just feel like a size up rather than down would be good. This is a very body fit piece. Now, with it being an open back, you're probably like, well, what if I move around in it? Am I actually gonna, is this thing gonna fall down? I'm gonna do some of these, some shoulder rolls forward. We're good. It doesn't go anywhere. Who is she? In dusty blue. Oh, here I have the Aura capri legging. Capris are making a big comeback. Have we seen? I'm starting to see brands coming out more with capri length than ever before. I feel like for a hot minute, we all were just sleeping on capris. No one wanted to bother with them. But now I'm like seeing them all over. So Alphalete definitely hopped on that bandwagon. Check it out. Yay! Now I don't have to worry about length. This is really lovely. This legging's also coming in a full length, so do not get it twisted. Regular Aura leggings still dropping, but the capri, especially for a gal like me, this, my dear, is working. Paired it with the Aura Rhea top. I saw this top and I thought, okay, this is darling. Is it not? This is a darling top. I feel like the cap sleeve, the wide neckline, it's squared off, double layered. There's no actual shelf bra. There's no built-in bra. There's no bra padding. Definitely no option to insert, but it is double layered. So technically, if you wanted to wear this to the gym, you could. Be mindful. There's really nothing other than the double layer that's buffering your body from the elements. It's a long line top, not quite midi, still seeing some of my torso, and this is on me who has an extremely sandwiched in torso for whatever reason. That's just how I was born. The back though, the back is a nice crisscross. I know what you're thinking. Don't worry, girl, I got you. Let me see if I can turn this backwards. I like it this way better, dude. This way looks better. I like it, but how does the back look though? Does it look funky? No? Okay. I could deal with the squared off back and more of a showy front. What about you? I freaking knew this was reversible, is it not? It's definitely not advertised reversible, so please don't get it twisted. See this right here? Yeah. I'm just gonna, okay, that's why this is not reversible. Don't do it. Your titty's literally gonna fall out. With this fold over right here, it's not stitched together. Do not recommend, but whatever, it's worth a shot. The Aura legging, it's a nice brushed legging, moderate density, fairly thick, not too thick, it really isn't, but it's not thin, like say the OG Amplify or anything near that. This is more of an athleisure legging or Pilates, yoga, that kind of thing. It's slightly warm and insulating, perfect for the cooler spring months, okay? Even though spring's around the corner, spring here where I live is still ice cold. This legging has overall low to moderate support. I'm getting more of a moderate support than anything. I've definitely had lower support leggings in the past. This to me is giving me nice moderate hold. So what the front looks like, in case you haven't seen my review, this is the contour I was talking about when I was wearing the bodysuit. Goes all the way, wraps around the front of the leg. The 21-inch inseam on these capris is life though. Just gonna send off with sizing. I think if you're in between with the top, you could get away with sizing down, if in between only. And with the legging, I would say this one you can kind of go both ways with. It really depends on how much hold you prefer. So being that this is overall low to moderate support legging, if you wanted to size down if you're in between for a little more grab, you could. I don't think squat proof is going to be an issue. The Aura legging is really good with being primarily squat proof, but I think sticking with your true size with all the pieces so far is the way you want to go. I plan to wear all of these capris with the Aura sculpt jacket. This is how I planned my outfits when making my selects. I think this looks really cute and put together. You have almost that denim-y blue color, very similar to the steel Amplify you just saw. They're reminiscent of each other, but they're not identical. As you can see, the steel blue Amplify, tons lighter. I think the dusty blue, a little more denim-y, a little darker if you want to go for a medium blue. Lace and dusty blue though, looking good together, looking fresh. Now we're talking with the dark anchor blue color. Ooh, this is very coastal of me. Now this is the Aura capri that you just saw, but a brand new color, brand new tank top now. This is the Aura Lily tank. Really like this tank top because it has a full built-in shelf bra, the full 9. Bra pads, you already know. So here's what we're looking at. It's about a mid-length on me. This is very double-lined. As you can see, double-lined, it's not ultra thin. It has a slightly bulky feel to it. It's a pretty well-constructed piece. Only thing I'm feeling right now is right here, it runs a little snug. Overall feelings, it's very comfortable. It's just right here is where I feel, especially when I put my arms together like this. So if I'm working out, definitely gonna start feeling it right here. The back is so beautiful though, oh my god. Let me do that again because I don't like that. The backing though, really beautiful halter style, yes. Please. There's no adjustments right here, and I'm actually starting to feel this already. I just put it on. I think a nice neck adjuster up here would have really done the trick. It would have really helped this piece out. I'm getting a nice moderate support here. Nothing too low, definitely not a high support tank top though. In theory, I love this. I love the tank, the built-in shelf bra. You don't have to throw a sports bra underneath, make it look ridiculous. It's an altogether really nicely well done tank top. I was actually really excited for this piece too because I plan to wear the full set with the matching jacket, of course. It's just not too comfortable around my neck. With that being said, in between you gotta size on up or else. But my intentions with this set were to wear it like this. Allow me to lower you so you can get a better look. Okay, these are the full matching pieces right now, okay? Aura and Aura, they're just meant to be. I feel like these kinds of sets are great if you jog, you're out in the elements, you wanna jog, going for a nice brisk walk. This would be a really cute set to wear around the block. You know, people out the windows are gonna be like, damn, what set is she wearing? That's so cute. You already know I need to test this pocket once and for all, come on now. Okay, we're good. You just have to be able to hold your phone. Phone is held really nice and securely. Car keys, whatever you need in there. Go for your brisk walks, runs with the girls, whatever you got going on. Real quick, I didn't really get to talk about the Aura booty. Because even if we're walking and talking, we still need the glutes to be on point, but not like we're trying too hard. Like Amplify, that's intense. This subtle, way more subtle. The one thing is I feel like the V, I've definitely said this in the review, that the V sits very low on the glutes, but I don't really care because I'm not really looking to be booty focused in this set at all. I'm looking to do everyday things in this set, which is why I got all the corresponding pieces. The red is back, and from far away, I feel like this looks like the same color, but it's not. Fooled ya. We're actually looking at the push tank. And boy, does it push. Oh my God. And the everyday core leggings. So the leggings are in the color Carmine. I have to say, the everyday core legging, which they actually dropped at the end of last year, I did a review on this as well, and the Aura legging have a lot of similarities. So you're looking at similar contour going down the leg, but this everyday core legging for sure has better glute enhancement. So this has a built-in scrunch. The V is a nice placement, doesn't dip too low. So if you really like the Aura legging, the idea behind it, but some of the features are like, not for you to pass, you might like this one better. I feel like it's a bit more flattering of a legging. The material is not the same though. The everyday core legging is made out of the Tenacity, that really nice velvety, brushed, smooth, soft feel. So when feeling these two leggings side by side, you can really feel how that Tenacity has that powdery soft feel where the Aura doesn't. And I swear, if you didn't feel this legging, you would think this is the softest thing ever, but nah, that everyday core legging, it has my vote. I believe these are a 25-inch inseam, just like the regular Aura length. These do fit a bit more snug though. I noticed when I put them on, it's a little bit more snug, a little bit more grab. So if you're in between with this one, I would definitely suggest sizing up. This one, I don't feel like you really have that option. Whereas the Aura has a little more slack where you're like, okay, I could size up if in between, or I could size down. Just really depends on what I prefer compression wise. But with this everyday core, you gotta size up if you're in between because it's pretty snug. This one, I feel like this baby's gonna trap a little more heat, not a ton of stretch. I definitely feel like the Aura has a little bit more stretch. So like I said, very similar in theory, but very different at the same time. I had to grab at least one of these. I know the Aura was the star of the show this time around, but it really is because they had more matching pieces involved that I really like the zip jackets. But to be honest with you, I do prefer the everyday core leggings over the Aura. I just do. Let's just look up close and personal at these two colors. Man, they look so similar. But Formula Red definitely has a bit more oomph, a little more vibrancy, almost a little more orange than the Carmine Red. This is the Amplify push tank. So it's made out of the Amplify fabric, one layer, not like the Lily tank that had like 5 layers to it, nice and thick. This is a one layer. This is definitely a workout appropriate type of top. It's almost like a sports bra built in. I feel like the back, they could have done something a little more pretty with it, but it is a very straightforward top. You do have adjustments here, which is really important to me, especially because some of these pieces, the tops are fitting a little weird, like the Lily tank with the halter just being way too tight. What's actually crazy is there's no sculpting here. There's no actual physical sculpted, rounded, molded cups, nothing like that. There's no actual bra pads either here, but you will notice right here and up, okay, you can see that, there's contouring and it actually is double layered at the breasts. So at least you have some double coverage here, whereas the rest of the tank is not double coverage. I think this is a really nice tank if you want to feel like you're wearing next to nothing. There's zero bulkiness, and it really is called the push tank for a reason. It's literally pushing up my breast. Do you see this? Do you see this? Okay, let's get up. It actually looks kind of funny because I don't really have like large breasts. So this tank looks like it's trying with all its might to take my breasts and push them up and make something out of them. But overall, very comfortable sports bra. I think if you're in between, size up. If you have larger breasts especially, this is pretty low support. I mean, look, I think this is more of a show tank, not anything to do cardio, anything close to that end. I think if you're just looking to show out with your Amplify leggings, you want to throw on a full coverage tank, but still show out up top, this is what you're gonna wear. This is it. I actually have one of the totes that's dropping here, dropping in white and black. You have a magnetic closure. This is a nice big tote, mesh paneling right here where it says Alphalete. This is a cute beach bag. That's the first thing I thought of. Really nice and spacious, mesh paneling on the side here, yes. And it does come equipped with a full zippered slot right here. So when I first saw this on the brief, I just assumed it was one of those like really cheap canvas bags, like cheap, paper thin kind of things. They actually sent me one of these because they're sweet as hell. And it actually surprised me with the quality. Quality is nice and heavy duty and durable. Tote bag is freaking huge, so let me know what pieces caught your eye. Again, I really did stick to corresponding matching sets that I knew I would get a lot of use out of, which is why I doubled up on a lot. But trust me, this was a hard one. This was very tough to make selects for because a lot of these pieces, I already know I love the material, so seeing them in different styles is very invigorating, and I want to try one of everything. So let me know if you're shopping this sale and this new drop, or if you're passing. Either way, it's a win. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here, and we'll catch you in our next video.